Good morning from LAX. I'm flying Alaska Airlines 330 up to Seattle. I'll be reviewing the Premium Class experience. Is it worth it? Watch and see. It's a busy Friday morning so far. My gate just got changed from 62 to 65A. And what a line at Starbucks. Definitely busy Friday. Here is our 4.5-year-old Airbus A321 that'll take me up to Seattle. It's registered November 922 Victor Alpha. When it was with Virgin America, it was named Francis. It's a full flight and they're asking people to gate check their bags. So one of the perks that I'll have today is that I'm one of the first people to board, and Premium Economy has its own section up front. There will be space for my luggage today. I'll be in boarding group B. So unfortunately, I didn't do the research about my seat 9F. There's no window. However, the seat does have more legroom, 4 inches more according to Alaska Airlines. But for me, I felt claustrophobic because there was no view. Another problem with the seat is that there's a handle behind you, which is for the emergency exit. It may be annoying if you're trying to lay your head against the wall. The only view I'll get from a window is the one in front of me in 8F. It's kind of an awkward angle. Luckily, the person in front of me was sleeping the whole way. As you've seen on previous Alaska trip reports, there's no TV screen, so bring your device. You can use that to watch and stream the entertainment. And you can clip it up there. With streaming on your own device, it is nice you can plug your device into the power or USB port. I personally plug it into the power as a security precaution. The cabin is fine and I like the blue tint, but if you flew Virgin America, you might find this boring until you get used to this.
Flight 330 now bound for Seattle. We're about 2 hours and 4 minutes en route. Initially, should be a nice smooth flight. Once we get up around Oregon, we're expecting a few little bumps on our descent into the Seattle area. Weather in Seattle this morning, rather windy, cold, temperature 48 degrees Fahrenheit with light rain showers in the area. We've got a fantastic crew in the back. They'll do everything they can to make sure we have a safe and smooth flight. So for now, sit back, relax, enjoy the flight. Welcome aboard.
Remove the mask from your face, stay seated and pull down on the oxygen mask to start the flow of oxygen. Place the oxygen mask over your nose and mouth and secure the mask with the elastic band. Tight by pulling on the end. The bag will not inflate, however, oxygen will be flowing.
We're pushing back about 10 minutes behind scheduled departure. but we'll still make it into Seattle on time. Because I didn't like the video I captured on takeoff, I'll just use this old video to show you what an LAX takeoff on runway 24L looks like. There's a nice table that pulls out, and there's a cup holder there to place your drink. Here's today's snack. It's a snack mix, which has been fairly common on my COVID-era flights that have snack services. I'll set a coffee. Starbucks, of course, for this Seattle-based airline. Let's wrap up this report now. As I mentioned earlier, I'm trying out the Premium Class, which cost me $28. Was it worth it? It depends. If you value a view, don't sit in row 9. You won't have a window. If you want to drink beer or wine, it's free in this class. It wasn't something I took advantage of though. The flight is longer than an hour, so the price I paid, $28, seemed pretty decent for the extra legroom. The fact I could board earlier and had guaranteed space for my carry-on is a plus. So weigh all these options if you're planning on purchasing an upgrade to Premium Class. In my experience, it was not the best value, because I do value a window view for the flight, and I didn't get any beer or wine.
We land in Seattle soon. Please bring your seat back, tray table, tablet holder up, and first rest foot class should be stowed. Make sure bags, larger items, including laptops, are completely underneath the seat, ready or overhead. Smaller devices must be unplugged from seat power until they're secured. Fasten your seatbelt, remain seated for the rest of the flight.
I've always thought the approach into Seattle is pretty cool, since you'll fly over the city, and on this side of the plane, you'll see the beautiful Skyline and Space Needle. If you sat on the other side, you'll see the University of Washington and Lake Washington. Especially if it's not raining, downtown Seattle, in my opinion, has one of the best skylines in the country. With that landing, let me welcome you to my home, Seattle, Washington. Want to visit Iceland? I do, and you can fly non-stop from Seattle with Iceland Air. It's definitely on my bucket list. I'll be hanging out in the Alaska Lounge for a few hours, and I'll have some lunch and do some plane spotting there before my flight to Bellingham.
Flight 10 to disarm doors for arrival cross-check.
Thanks for joining me on Alaska Airlines 330 up to Seattle. I'll be sharing my short journey on the Dash 8 Q400 to Bellingham later. See you next time, and thanks for watching.